This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 4-5.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, man. Oh, man, right now, man, we got a guy, to me, man, he's one of the most exciting defensive tackles that NFL has ever seen. Players in general.
Yeah.
And one of the most charismatic personalities as well. From the time I first met this dude to now, which was years ago when we were doing a Hip Hop Immortals book. My man Mark and then brought us down to a Tampa Bay game at that time, and I stood on the sideline, which you may not remember. I got pictures of it.
Of course.
Okay, all right. And to now, man, he's an avid citizen, staunch supporter of Sway in the morning.
Yep. Sometimes
we could be on the air, and man, ain't nothing like having Warren Sapp text you something really interesting to look at to take your mind off of what you're talking about on air. But he does that often. We could be talking about something in the news, and Warren will text me a comment. Oh, fuck that. That's bullshit, Sway. While we live on the air.
Live.
It's the one, the only Warren Sapp is here.
Hey.
Man, I was reading this too, man. It says this is the 29th annual Great Sports Legends Dinner to honor Hakeem Olajuwon, Pedro Martinez, Mary Lou Retton, Bill Cowher, and of course more, and of course Warren Sapp is being. You being honored tonight?
Listen, the Godfather called me and said, "We're having our gala, and we want to honor you." And we was at the University of Miami fishing, our little dolphin tournament that we have every year. And I had just made Michael Irvin come and host it because I did it 2 years before and made Ray Lewis do it the year after that. So we just passing it down. And then when the Godfather came to me and said he wanted on, I'm like, what? Come on, baby. Sign me up anytime because since 85, when he started the Miami Project with Dr. Green, they've raised over $100 million for spinal cord injuries. And he's doing this from his son who got hurt playing college football. So it's been something that he's passionate about, he's given his life to, and it's a great call. So it was easy for me to come in.
You got to explain who the Godfather is, Warren.
Nick Bonacani, Hall of Famer, the 17-0 world champion, perfect Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Nick Bonacani is everything to us in South Florida.
Yeah.
South Florida, Nick's like the Godfather. That's what we call him. I mean, he's a monster. I mean, he does everything the right way. And when he asked me, it was too easy.
Yeah, man, look, man, Warren Sapp, man, that's good, man. See, that's the side of Warren that you don't always get to hear about.
Yeah.
You might get to hear about, like, crazy run-ins with Warren or something Warren said. Say, for example, like, we had Jeff Garlin here today, right?
Jeff Garlin?
You know Jeff Garlin. He's an actor to Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I'm going to pull his picture up.
He looked confused.
He played the attorney of...
he looks like John Goodman a little bit.
I'm the most fashion and music uninclined brother you'll meet, and even worse when you ask me about who he is.
Look at this picture. Look at this. He was on Curb Your Enthusiasm with...
Oh, yeah, I know him.
You know him, right?
Yeah, he's got an issue.
Yeah,
he's got issues.
Well, we talked about him. We asked him a question, Warren, and the question was, have you ever had a awkward run-in with a celebrity? Here's what he said.
Warren Sapp, a few years back, was going to beat me up.
Why?
And when I tell you I didn't do anything to him, I was in an airport. We have a mutual friend. He was very, he was nice but dismissive. I approached him later again. I go, look, I just want to let you know. He didn't know who I was, which is cool. I don't care, But I went up to him again and say, look, he really is a friend of mine, the guy. I know. Okay, I'm sorry to bother you. And I turn and walk away. He goes, I hear the shit you're saying. And I said, I am not saying anything. And I wasn't saying anything. Yeah. And then he put his arms up like he was going to hit me and he wanted me to jump.
In an airport.
And he was sitting behind me on my flight. It was just not a good time.
Did
and
y'all
it was
make up for it, though?
What's that?
Did y'all square y'all make up?
Nope. And I only want to make up with Warren Sapp.
There it is. We'll play this back for him.
First of all, you got to stop the line.
Okay,
that's
that
first
never
off.
happened?
Let's just stop all the... I raised my hand like I wanted to hit him in an airport. Okay, the flight's at 8:05 in the morning, so you have to be there an hour before. So I'm up at 6:30, getting in a car at the house, get to the airport. He walks up like, yeah, I'm real good friends with Rich Eisen. Okay, what the hell they got to do with me and you? Before 8 o'clock in the morning. He then came back and said, no, we real good. What the hell did that got to do with me and you? If you gonna walk over and say, "How you doing, Warren? I'm Jeff Garlin. I do Curb Your Enthusiasm with the bald head dude that's on Rich's Twitter page."
Yeah.
I know what the hell he was talking about. I know what the hell the dumbass show is. I want to talk to him at 8 o'clock in the damn morning, bothering me about nothing.
That's some real shit. Oh God. He said he was a big fan because he went to Miami. He went to the University of Miami.
Not when I was there. That's BS. That's before Sapp. So keep it moving.
Before Sapp.
That was pre-Sapp.
Before Sapp. BS.
That was pre-Sapp.
Before Sapp.
So that was a real story. So that really happened.
Yeah, but he lying about all this action. Why am I gonna hit this man in the airport for?
Yeah.
You know what? It happened to be somebody standing right beside me. I wish I had that dude because I almost asked that dude for his number because I knew this would come back up.
Wow.
I knew this would come. I almost asked that dude for the number. He was like, "Man, what a," he said, "a butthole." He was like, "Who cares that he knows somebody that you know?" I said, I was trying to get him to the point of, you want to say something to me?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning. None of this.
Yeah.
I'm real good friends with Rich. Congratulations. Yeah, I know a bunch of people that are real good friends with him.
Son.
Yo, what do you think of that, HB?
Well, Jeff did say he lied about the whole thing afterwards when we pulled another question and said, "What's the biggest lie you ever told?" He said that story about Warren.
Thank you. At least Heather B was paying attention. I mean, all this fighting because I want to know the first person I beat up.
Good point.
That's all.
Yep, good point.
The first time you hear about it, that'll be the first one.
That
I
was
ain't
it.
touching nobody.
Warren
In street
Sapp,
clothes, I'm a lover,
Dude,
not a fighter.
But
They gave me a uniform and I kicked booty for 3 hours. You just turn it on, get the tape.
There it is. 888-742-3345. You want to ask Warren Sapp anything? Call us. Sway in the morning, shade 45. Warren Sapp is here, man.
Yep.
53 minutes into the hour. All you want to know about Warren Sapp. So we went through the Jeff Garlin story at the airport.
Yeah.
No, I never heard the end. I remember there was a story about you and Rick Ross making a $100,000 bet over the Super Bowl.
Now, how many times have you known Ross to lie?
Wait, what do you mean?
Anytime since he been out, when you known Ross to lie.
Well, I don't know. I haven't counted. I don't be.
The correctional officer's part, the whatever else, and all the rest of it. Come on, man. Come on.
So that bet never happened?
Ross messing with my how I feed my family. I can't be associated with known gamblers. I'm sitting on the stage with him because I'm hosting the party. He coming through. So he yelling at me, "Yo, Sapp, I got some dudes over in Brooklyn. I'm going to hit him for $100,000. I got Seattle." I'm like, "Yo, don't bet that." don't bet that, Ross. Don't bet that. I'm yelling this out to him. Don't bet that. So then he walks out and he's done with the performance. He goes. So TMZ's following with the cameras, and so he conjures up a lie.
Oh, so y'all never made the bet?
Come on, man. I don't bet.
Okay, you can't bet. Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't even go to Vegas and play blackjack.
Okay,
they don't build a $5 billion casino for you to make money.
Yeah.
That's just not
Warren
how they
Sapp
do it.
Clearing it up.
I don't gamble.
You don't gamble.
When the first time you heard me make a bet? That'll be the first time.
That'll be the first time.
It's all about. The legend of me, the monster of me, is way bigger than the actual little pit bull that sits in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have any teeth. It's over.
I don't know the monster side. I know. A
You
whole
just keep
nother-
hearing the stories.
I keep hearing the story, but I laugh at it because I know the other. I know the side I know is like you said. You a lover.
Thank you.
Hold up. Let me clarify that.
Okay.
Let me clarify that. I don't know that firsthand or personally. I know
You ain't got to clear that up. Don't worry about that. We good. We good. We good,
cool.
baby.
All right. Oh, that's the picture right there. It's a picture with
Yeah, I
you.
took a picture of it, man. We hosting the party.
Okay.
The picture is a bet? Boy, I tell y'all what. I'm going to tell y'all, because, we live in this new social media world.
Yeah.
Everything you see ain't real. When Arnold Schwarzenegger is flying the plane and he blow up the bridge on True Lies, that's not the bridge we actually get to Key West on, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of this ain't real. Some of this just to get your attention to look at something. You know what I'm saying? Come on. But what happened on it was Ross said it in a tweet. And I was sitting at the cafeteria 4 a.m, dead drunk, eating waffles and fried chicken. And I just saw that picture and I tweeted, "Yes, sir." I didn't even know what he said. That's what kind of perpetuated.
Okay.
I just retweeted it, "Yes, sir," because I saw the picture of it. I think he was like, me and my boy Sapp was out tonight,
Yeah.
But Ross is a liar, so it is what it is.
I didn't make the bet. Okay.
Come on, Ross a liar. I'm going to put it to you point blank. Ross is a liar.
Okay, Warren Sapp is here. We got Bo from Nebraska on the line. Go ahead, Bo. Bo, you
Boy,
there?
sit down. Boy, sit down. What up? What's good? What's good, Sway? What's up, everybody?
What up,
Good
man?
morning.
Boy, I got to go way back because I'm from Nebraska, man. I remember that national championship game you was in, and y'all was playing good in the first half, but then Huskers start pouring it on in there. You start getting tired. Them holes start getting real big in there for the fullback. What happened? Why'd you get low? Was it the CC, or the word was that you dropped in the draft because of the rumors of the CC? Tell me what's real.
You got to speak English, young fella. I mean, I love some English. I mean, if you give me some English, I'll give you some back. Cause that, and I got to go way back.
You know what?
I know the 1994 game you're talking about. I played there.
He hung up.
That's normally what happens. You come over here and go, come on, people. Use your words.
All right, Mikal is in South Carolina. What up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
What up, man? Say what's up to Warren Sapp.
What's up, Sapp? I'm a big fan, way back since Tampa Bay. Love your success, love you being on the NFL show, all that good stuff. Wish you nothing but success. But my question to you, my favorite hit was the one on Brett Favre. They clowned on that one. But anyway, with everything that's going on in the game today, the way they're doing the hits, the way they're treating the quarterbacks like ballerinas and all the stuff like that, how do you feel you would be able to play in today's game, and do you think it is a good or a bad thing? I understand the health aspects, but just what's your view on all of that? Because they're making it a little powder puff.
Well, it is a little soft for me, and I will admit that to you, but I'd have to adjust because like in anything in life, you have to adjust and get better because like how your mom and dad whooped us, we can't whoop our kids like that. You know, things evolve. Like the way we played football in the 90s, they don't play football like that anymore. You have to adjust. And I love quarterbacks. Hey, that's why I made my name off the quarterback. So I want the quarterback. I want the starter. Because once you get rid of the starter and you bring the backup in, they don't throw it much, Sway.
No, they don't, right?
No, they run the ball, try to get out of that end.
Try to get out of that.
Yeah.
Warren Sapp is here. You brought up a good point, like the way we were whipped as kids. You can't do it nowadays.
Oh, no.
And
my mama had a rule. Either I'm going to beat it in you or I'm going to beat it at you.
Uh-huh.
And there's no way in the world I could walk around my house with my children and have them afraid of me at every moment, you know? There's a different way that you have to discipline your children, and you just can't do it like the old days. You know, stenching cords and wooden spoons and all that mess they used to. It was some bad times, man.
Yeah.
Bad times, but I survived.
You survived.
I survived.
Yes, I was going to say this. So do you think the NFL came down too hard on Adrian Peterson with his discipline?
No, that's right.
You think it was right?
It's just right.
For them to win?
He has to go handle that before he gets back on the football field. And handle a lot more because, I mean, he didn't see anything wrong in it. You know, this is what I did. I understand that, but there's wounds on this kid. You know, that's a 4-year-old child. I can't even contemplate what a 4-year-old could do that would get to that extreme.
Yeah, the Warren wounds. Yeah.
No, I mean the tear skin.
Yeah,
you know, your children will look at that like my daddy did that to me. You know what I'm saying? No. Mm-mm.
So you feel like they called it right with that one. What about when it comes to domestic violence and Ray Rice and what happened?
That's a mess right there.
Yeah.
Because you talking about, you know, people talking about the tape was there. Nobody wanted to see the tape.
Right.
I mean, how could you say that?
Right, because the NFL side of the story
to watch him drag her out the front door.
Yeah.
And then to say you had no concern what actually went on inside, that's a little dismissive. And that's sick. I mean, we're talking about domestic violence. We're talking about 3 women a day die from it.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not talking about, you know, the National Football League. We're talking about in the world, you know, in America. You know, this is a serious thing, and that was dead wrong. That was dead wrong. Yeah. And then now us going forward, there has to be some transparency to where we say, yeah, this is how it went down, because the way they did him is wrong in the course of a disciplinary thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just wrong. You got to exhaust everything you have to say, I've exhausted it all. I can't get it. Here's the decision. But that ain't what happened.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
So now he's suspended indefinitely, right?
He's suspended indefinitely.
There's an appeal going on.
And to touch on what Warren was saying, the NFL said they didn't receive anything. And then someone came forward and played back a message saying that we have received it. It looks awful. So there was a debate going on Ray Rice's part and an appeal, as Warren said, because he said that they knew everything that had taken place.
Well, the only thing I look at is the general manager of the Baltimore Ravens, Ozzie Newsome. because I love my Hall of Famer. I love a dude that's built a team from the ground up.
Yeah.
And his one comment in this whole thing is, Ray did not lie to me.
You said Ray did not lie to me.
That's his quote. The only one I've heard him make a statement, period. He say, Ray did not lie to me.
Wow, that's interesting, man. Now, not to jump subjects, but I need your input on what's going on with the Oakland Raiders right now.
Oh.
Come on, Warren. I mean, come on, man. How can you help us?
Dog.
0-4.
I mean, come on,
Dog.
man. Tell me
Dog.
something, man. You being a former Raider.
Mark Davis, do your last name proud, brother, and fire this man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man. All right. Dennis Allen is an offensive, the D coordinator.
Yeah.
From Denver, right?
Yeah.
Are we playing defense in Oakland right now? I mean, I saw us go to New England and give Tom Brady some fits and some troubles.
And we did good. We did all right against
New
New
England.
England.
And the Miami Dolphins were talking about, we don't know if the number 8 pick in the draft, Tannehill, is the guy for our organization. That's a prime opportunity for you to go get a win, right?
Yeah.
Laid an egg.
Unbelievable. Overseas.
Whoa. It was what'd you call it? A worldwide event?
It was a worldwide event, man. And I'm like the only.
The nation, they ain't doing too good right now.
Nah, man,
one. Oh,
the
my
Raider
goodness.
Nation. I'm like one of the ambassadors of the Raider Nation.
I know.
I go hard every week.
I know. They don't go hard every week. That's the problem. They don't go hard every week, Sway.
Oh, man. Hey, Warren, man, first of all, congratulations tonight. Warren Sapp is being honored tonight.
No doubt.
Thank you.
And that's a beautiful thing. The 29th annual Great Sports Legends Dinner. Hakeem Olajuwon is going to be there.
Dream.
Man. Pedro Martinez, Mary Lou Retton. She probably flip all over the place.
That was 30 years ago.
I know she still got it. I know Mary Lou. She still has it.
She still got it?
She
All right.
still got it.
I'm going to check it.
Tom Brokaw from NBC News is going to be the master of ceremony, so you know it's for real. And that's tonight. And if you want to purchase tickets, you can purchase by phone at area code 305-243-4656. That's 305-243-4656. Warren, man, thanks for coming by this morning, man.
It's always a pleasure to see you, my man.
Always pleasure.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.